We have data in many systems. We have data stored in data warehouses. Sometimes we have data stored in SharePoint, or even data stored in SQL servers. What we like to do is be able to bring that data into Excel where we can easily report and manipulate that data. To bring data into Excel from other sources, simply click on the Data tab at the top of the ribbon. And here you'll see a collection or a group of getting options. For example, you can get data specifically from a text file or a CSV file, or you can get data specifically from a website. But most importantly, we can use this button here, Get Data, from a variety of sources. I'd like to get data from a file, and particularly I'd like to get data from an Excel file. What I see here are a number of files that I could bring in, so I'm going to bring in 2021 sales and simply click the Import button. This will then connect and will analyse and evaluate and allow me to then eventually select which sheet inside that file I'd like to bring in. So I'm going to choose Sales 2021, and here's a preview of the data. If I choose Transform Data instead of just Load, Transform will take me into Microsoft Query. And it's here that I can actually see and transform the data. Let me just resize it. So Power Query becomes a window that you can switch to. If I then look here, I can see I've got one query on the left-hand side, which is Sales 2021. I can see the data here, a total of 382 rows. And I can see on the right-hand side, it's given it the name, Sales 2021. So a table or a sheet that you bring in is known as a query. And you can rename that query just by simply typing in here. Here are the steps that it used when it brought the data in. For example, if I click the first step, this is the source, then it went to navigation, then it promoted the headings to the top row, and then it changed some of the data types. I'm just going to turn some of these things off that I've left on from earlier sessions at the top of my screen. And so now I'll go back to home, and this is probably more like what you're seeing. So again, here is the source data, an explanation of the source data. Here is the navigation to the data. Here is promoting the first row to become headers, and here's changing some of the data types for some of the columns. And if I go close and load, I'll load that into Microsoft Excel. Here I can see here it's created a new sheet called Sales 2021, which was the name of the query, and here I can see the connection to 382 rows loaded. If I want to go back into Power Query, I simply rest on this option here and I simply hit the Edit button, and it takes me back into Microsoft Power Query Editor.